sometimes, you can get the gist of the dream, but later on you can go back and you can dig deeper and peel it like an onion. And one of the things I just Googled was mochi balls in the Japanese culture, and they mean happiness. And they also, during New Year's, they symbolize better things to come. So when she was talking about the things of the past, so it's just fun to kind of peel away and dig a little bit deeper. And as you twist it, you get to see a little bit more.
That's good. That's good.
One more comment.
Yes, Robin.
I just wanted to add that in the dream, this was premature, so you weren't ready for this ministry to be birthed, but it was full grown and ready to go. So my sense was you were going to be thrust into something you didn't feel ready or prepared for, but that it was going to be healthy and it was going to thrive and it was going to be a delight to you. So not to be afraid of, I'm not ready to do this. This is before I'm ready, and that it's going to be.
Yeah. Oh, there she goes. That's good.
So you take all of that, and there is a very strong spiritual prophetic gifting in your family line that's going to be birthed starting with you and with your child. Okay? And it's already been named in heaven. All right? So God's already named it. And He knows. He thinks you're ready. And so we just bless you, and we bless your baby, and we bless that. And it is going to go multinational, multicultural. You're just going to be able to, that's why we're all mutts, but y'all are especially mutts. Yeah. So you're going to be able to cross. That's why you're going to be very comfortable in crossing national boundaries, cultural boundaries, economic boundaries, all those boundaries. So go for it.
And just along with that, the scripture where it says, you did not choose me, but I chose you to go and bear fruit. And so the fact that you didn't even know the name and it was handed down is that you haven't chosen this. It's been chosen for you. You don't feel ready to do it, but it's going to go, and it's going to be, and you're going to love it. It's going to be sweet in your life. So.
And I know MIT, but I have one last thing. The one last thing that I would say is there was liberty involved in all of this, because you were kind of shown different possibilities for names, but you were told if you want to name it something else, that's also okay. And so that shows that there's liberty in all of what it is that you're doing. And so be it your child, be it your future ministry, there's liberty there. And so don't feel constrained one way or the other. And don't feel like, oh, I've messed up because I've gone this direction or this direction. Know that that's okay, and that you have the liberty to move in these different paths and these different directions.
Yeah, and just even, carrying what he said, that don't look to what your mentors or your pastors or your parents have said this is the way you should go, but listen to God. Listen to God, because that's where the freedom and the liberty is. The new generation, new breed.
So I feel like I should share something after all of that.
Okay.
Thank you. Before I even knew that I was pregnant, I had a dream, and it was really intense but short. A woman was holding my fetus, and I didn't know I was pregnant. I just thought it was a weird dream. She was holding the fetus, and I could see the form of the baby kind of in screenshots of a ultrasound or something, and it was just different angles of the baby, and it was perfect and healthy. But then off of the baby were all of these other hundreds of other fetuses, which was really weird in the dream. And in the dream, I'm just sobbing and wailing and crying and just at this image. And I was talking to a couple of friends, and they thought it was a Abrahamic type blessing. Yeah. But they thought it was an Abrahamic type blessing for the child, which father of many nations, right? And so the whole nations thing is really interesting.
Yeah, it does. And the fetus, the woman can also represent the church, and it's the acceptance of the body of Christ, the bride, accepting this baby, this something that's new. And out of that will be birthed many nations, many, many things. And I just encourage you to just keep speaking over that baby. Keep speaking over the baby, and keep speaking over yourself, because it's not just about the baby. You're birthing something also in the spirit realm and in the natural. And just declare it and speak over it. And the great things about dreams is God gives us a dream so that we can meditate on it. He gives us vision, right, so that we can mull it over, think about it, roll it around in our heart, ponder upon it, meditate on it. So we take that dream, and as we go to bed at night, we replay that dream, because it's in our imagination, because that's where we were created out of, God's imagination. It's out of that imagination that we manifest our purpose and our call. And so just ponder on those dreams as you lay at night, and just declare into them and pray into those dreams.
Oh, well.